We are always looking to partner with those that believe in our vision, that believe in kids needing to be busy, especially young women. We are always looking to partner with those that need assistance and help, because at the end of the day, we're a service-oriented club. You know, we want to do work.
Yeah.
We want to teach. Hard work is the key to getting what you want out of life. And we want to keep reiterating to them that they are special. They have talents that aren't just athletic related. And we just want to cultivate that and make sure that they're growing. Like I said, they need to contribute in a positive way.
What's up, Camden County? Alison Shores, Camden County Chamber of Commerce, and you are catching the 25th episode of the Getting in Your Business podcast. This Getting in Your Business podcast is made possible by our Chairman Circle sponsors, Georgia's Own Credit Union, Comcast Business, Georgia Power Company, Hargray, Plug Power, St. Mary's DDA, TDS Telecom, and Ameris Bank. Thank you to all of our sponsors. So let's get down to business. Today in the studio, I have Coach Clay from Starlings Coastal Georgia Volleyball Club. And I'm so excited. I'm so glad you're here. So first things first, I want to learn about you. Before we get into volleyball club, like let's figure out how you got here, Camden County.
So my name's Coach Clayon Wilson, Clayon. You can always call me Coach Clay. I got to Camden, I believe 3 years ago. We'll be officially in Camden. I was formerly a head coach at Florida Gateway Community College.
Okay, girl. Okay.
So Florida Gateway College. Then I transitioned into Coastal Georgia. I was the assistant volleyball coach there. And in the midst of that, once I wrapped up that season, I was able to meet Justine Blanche, who was our original director.
Yeah.
And we were talking, and I was already moving here. So I was like, you know what? Could I please, get involved with you? Yeah. And she was like, I'm getting ready to leave, because she is former military. And, that's our roots, military. She started this club, and we spoke, and she left, and I was able to kind of slide in and really just do my dream.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is my dream job. And I've been able to be all over the place playing and coaching, and now I'm here and I'm ready to.
How did you get into volleyball?
In high school, I played numerous sports.
Did you?
And
okay.
that was my first. That was my first one in the fall season that I took up, and I was like, you know what? Besides the other four I'm playing, I really enjoyed this one the most.
I love this one.
Yeah, this is a very high energy, very fun, aggressive, competitive sport, and trust me, I love it.
And listen, they didn't have volleyball at my school when I was growing up, and I so wish they did.
And so many women now, they are like, I would have played.
Me too.
Like, I would have played.
Because I'm tall, and I would have loved to spike the ball.
I would have loved it.
My goodness, I would have loved to do that. So that's fun. Okay, so we have a club here, a volleyball club. So let's talk a little bit about like who the club is for, what it does, those kinds of things.
So Starlings Volleyball USA is a club, an organization that began in California. We are led by a group of Olympians, just high-level volleyball people in our world, who decided that they wanted to provide an opportunity for young girls who don't have the means to do it. They wanted to give them an opportunity to play. So that's our mission, is to provide volleyball at a low cost that everybody can come in and do it, and there's no issue stopping them.
Yeah, so you guys are a nonprofit. That's what I think is so cool about this. So when we say it's like, it's a low cost, I guess the dues are minimalized. But,
we have the lowest dues probably between the state of Georgia and Northeast Florida.
Wow.
So we're at $850. That number has not changed. We have always been constant with that number. And it has allowed us to be able to really do high-level games, high-level training, even at that cost. Because now in the area, we've got kids who are paying $3,000 plus a
or
season.
More. Yeah.
I mean, that's bare minimum now. I mean,
that is crazy. When a lot of my friends that have kids, they're like, I got to put them in dance, or I got to put them in basketball, and I'm putting them in all, they're putting them in all these sports, and it is expensive.
It is.
I really don't know how parents do it. It is.
Listen, every year I'm saying the same thing, but we try to offset our program with fundraising. We try to offset our program with just doing things in the community, like gift baskets, raffles. I mean, we are really and been blessed to be able to fundraise effectively and efficiently.
And I know you guys are looking for ways now to get even more involved in the community.
Of course.
Because I know you've done stuff like, you've even rang the bell at the Salvation Army, just different things. But I know you're looking at getting involved even more.
Yes, we've been fortunate to have, we've done work with some of the elderly homes in the community. We did Valentine's Day cards.
I love that.
I mean, we've done tree planting for Arbor Day. So and we've gone to the animal shelters. So we need to be in the community. They need to be in the community. They need to know how it feels to be a contributing member of society.
Absolutely.
And, like, we need that, especially for that age group.
And before we did this podcast, I was looking at some of the statistics, how good it is for girls to be in team sports.
Yes.
And what it does and what this club like really encompasses, it's focusing on these females at a very impressionable age. Because this is, what age is this? 10 to...
This is 10 to 16 right now. I mean, we've had girls so young come in.
Yeah.
And it's important that they start the teamwork aspect early.
Absolutely.
It just, anything is athletic related goes into the real world.
Yeah.
All the lessons that they're going to learn, all the lessons that we teach, the discipline we teach, it's all just, they're impressionable, like you said.
Yes.
So it's better to get positive in there before we get negative.
Yeah,
in
and
there.
when I was looking at, like, you know, they're 92% less likely to start drug use, and you know, they're 80% less likely to get pregnant, and there's 3 times the graduation rate, you know, for girls that are in sports, you know, and involved in these team sports. And I think team sports saved my life, so I'm all about.
I'm in the same boat. Yeah. I believe what we do is a great service for our community because we have so many girls that don't have things to do.
Yeah, agreed.
And they need things to do that is not just athletic related, but touches on their mind, touches on their wellness outside of playing a sport. I'm very big on my girls. We do photo shoots with a living lens.
Oh, yeah, I love Callie.
We love to do different photo shoots. We did a friendship photo shoot, and it was excellent. It was perfect because we want them to know that they're strong, beautiful young women, and they can do both.
They can.
Like, you can do anything you want to do.
You can.
And that's just kind of what we're pressing here. Besides being excellent at playing a sport, we want them to just be well-rounded young women.
And I love that. I love that. It is so important, you know, because you don't know somebody's home situation. And I do want to go back to something, because this is not just for, like, you know, a certain population. Like, it's not for just, like, the poor kids.
Yeah.
It's for anybody that has, like, because we were talking earlier about behavioral issues. Like, sometimes you don't know what to do with your kids, you know? And like sticking them in things like this really makes a big difference.
It does.
So I'm so glad you guys are here. Now, where are you guys actually practicing? And stuff?
So right now we've been super fortunate and blessed to be able to be at Heavens Point International. Our director, who's on our board, Heather Spivey, she had a connection at that church with and she was there for the first installed program in Camden County. She ran an installment program, adjacent of JJVA. So she was here for like 10 years coaching, and we were able to just slide back in there with this program. And we've been fortunate to have strong relationships that were already set forward.
Oh, that's amazing.
And as always, we are looking for more locations to practice. Because, I mean, it's hard to put holes in the floor for volleyball. And everybody doesn't have everybody doesn't have it. So we'd be fortunate, again, to be able to get back into the schools, the elementaries, and offer programs so we can just keep acquiring more space to practice in.
Oh, that's amazing. So now, how often do you guys practice?
Okay.
So
the minimum, honestly, for Starlings is 2 days out of the week, which is just not enough for volleyball. So we have always tried to offer 3 to 4 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Y'all are like volleyballing it out.
Yeah. Like, we need them to be in the gym.
Yes.
And we like to offset that with, they work out 2 days of the week. So they're on call 5 days out of the week. And it really does help them learn that this is something you have to work towards.
Yes, and accountability and just a lot of things that...
Scheduling.
Yes.
They are taught to, you have to know your own schedule.
Yes.
Mommy has to let you figure this out.
Yes. I love it. I love it. Now, I want to talk about some of this. Have we covered all the services that you guys offer?
No. Our partners with Starlings Volleyball, we've got Adidas, who assists us in making sure that we keep our costs low because we have a partnership and we are getting reduced rates on our uniforms, and we're able to outfit our girls in the newest, material. Yeah. So, I mean, we've got Huddle, which is a great recruiting tool. I've used it before in my own recruiting. And it is imperative that the girls at this age start getting that footage. So Starlings offers that to us that we're able to use and provide. We've got Honest Game, which is a tool that helps them kind of figure out their college route, making sure that they've got everything in school together, that it's very big now to be recruited and to be recruited early.
Yes.
In order to be able to do that effectively, and this goes for any sport, football, anything, you've got to have your grades together.
Yeah.
And you can't make mistakes early. So we try to offer the girls all of these supplies, materials, everything. So there is no question of, if you wanted to go to college, we could help you.
Yeah.
You know,
We'll
like that's a big thing. And the girls I have this year are coming into that age of 16. So it's like we're on it now. So it'll be an interesting journey for them to see more of the things that we can't offer them because they're coming of age now.
Yes.
So,
and I just want to get them out here in the community. And,
I love
it.
We did Scarecrow Stroll last year and they enjoyed that. And it's funny that this age now needs help getting out there talking to people.
Isn't it? It's so funny. I'm like, girl, just talk to me.
How are you not able to just talk to me? But these are things that we do to help them get comfortable with it.
I was about to say,
this is how we do it.
They have to practice. You make them do it.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
It's just a nice little push, with doing it. So.
And it's fun when you get to do it with your friends.
Yeah.
Or, people that you're close to. Like, you get to, I guess, step out.
Yeah, it's easier to do it when you've got like 5 other people feeling the same way, but they know they have to do it.
Exactly. Well, goodness, have we covered everything? I don't even know. I was trying to think of any more questions that I had, but I think you've kind of covered everything. I want to know like how people can get a hold of you if they're interested. What do they need to do? So we're on social media. Okay.
Starlings CGA on Instagram, Starlings Coastal Georgia Volleyball Club on Facebook, and starlings.org/coastalga.
Okay.
So those are just, I'll get on here and probably tag my stuff on there, but those are the immediate ways to reach out to us. And we'll be having tryouts and evaluations very soon. So it's been something that we've been planning and working towards, and we're excited to see who's all interested in, joining with us this year.
Good deal. Now, is there a Starlings, where's the next closest one?
The next closest one would be in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Yeah, Jacksonville and then Brevard County.
Okay.
So that we're the southeast.
Okay. I love that. All right. So good deal. Well, is there anything else you wanted to say?
I just wanted to really talk about the last little bit is the most important part of our program is the training. We are big on training. We have small teams because of space and just how we like to operate. We like a strong, small team. But our biggest push in this community right now is teaching volleyball. We've got David Sawyer, who is our master coach. He's been coaching as long as I've been alive. Yeah. And he is the one that makes sure that our girls are effective. And he has provided a lot of training equipment, and we've been able to just grow leaps and bounds because of his direction. And you'll see some of his product. I always like to say our product. When we see them in middle school doing well, and we see like that growing, and we're like, we get those kids that are that age, and we enjoy those kids that are that age because that's the time they need to learn.
Listen, I love kids that age too. My husband is a football coach, so those kids become our kids,
of course,
and like. They're just so great. They're so funny. They're so,
Listen, I've seen so many personalities, and I'm like, and I've seen them now. We're going on some of our girls that have been with us for 3 years. Yeah. So you're seeing them from like 7th grade. Yeah. Now they're in 9th grade, and you're like, I saw one of them driving the other day, and I was like, what are you doing behind a wheel?
Right. Like I see them, and I'm like, they look little kids, and then the next time you look at them, they're grown people. Yeah. And I'm just like, wait. Where's my little girl? Yeah. So yeah, it's really cool.
We're excited, and we are always looking to partner with those that believe in our vision, that believe in kids needing to be busy, especially young women. We are always looking to partner with those that need assistance and help, because at the end of the day, we're a service-oriented club. We want to do work. Yeah, we want to teach. Hard work is the key to getting what you want out of life, and we want to keep reiterating to them that they are special. They have talents that aren't just athletic related, and we just want to cultivate that and make sure that they're growing. like I said, they need to contribute in a positive way.
I cannot love this more. Like it is so important, and it's so vital to to the kids that you guys are helping in our community. You know, because it takes a village to raise a child.
It really does.
I don't care what people say. Like it takes other people investing in your child too.
That's the truth.
Not just parents at home. And so thank you for taking the time to actually do that and making it important. I can tell
I appreciate it.
You are super passionate about it, and I love people that are passionate about what they do. So thank you for your time today. You've been nothing but a light. So I just appreciate it so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you guys for having me. I've been wanting to be on here.
Yes,
this is a great addition to our community.
Oh, thank you. So thank you, Starlings Coastal Georgia Volleyball Club. Make sure you check them out. Get with Coach Clay Wilson. And thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much.